I miss the old Kanye, straight from the gold Kanye, chop up the soul Kanye, set on his goals Kanye.
What's going on, guys, and welcome to another trades video. The official trade date is on the 5th of October, so a couple of days from now. A couple of players have announced where they want to go, some very obvious destinations. But yeah, I've got a list of players and their trade destination, well, their rumoured trade destinations. First off, we'll kick off with Tom Lynch. He's nominated Richmond. That was pretty much the world's worst kept secret. So he'll be coming to Tigerland. Probably making them. Well, if Richmond weren't already the favourite for 2019, this will definitely help them be the favourite. St Kilda apparently has an $8 million over 6-year deal for Shield. I know there's about 4 Victorian clubs chasing Shield, but yeah, St Kilda's got the biggest offer on the table. I think it was like 1.1 at Carlton, maybe 850 a year at Hawthorn, and yeah, this will be like 1.6 or something a year for St Kilda. So if money's what he's chasing, then I'd say he'll be at St Kilda. And if they can get Hanbury as well, that'll strengthen them decently as well. Apparently, Melbourne want 2 first-round picks from Fremantle for Jesse Hogan. They currently have pick number 5, and they'll get a compensation pick if Neil goes to Brisbane. So they could possibly have those. I read a thing that Freo just landed Collingwood defender Langford as well. At like $600,000 a year. So yeah, it's definitely Freo definitely going in hard. Stephen May, he's been linked with the D's in like a 3-way deal. That was going to send Hogan to Freo, May to Melbourne, and some picks to Gold Coast or something. But I think that's fallen through because there's a strong link for May to go to Collingwood now, and if Freo, if Melbourne are asking for those 2 trades for Hogan, then that suggests that deal's not on the table anymore. So Hogan to Freo, but Melbourne want those picks. Stephen May could be a Collingwood instead of Melbourne next year. Scott Lycett, just won a flag with West Coast. Probably knows that his spot won't be there when Nat Nui's back. So he's off to Port Adelaide. A couple of other guys are kind of going under the radar, but Tom Scully is linked to Essendon. Tom Scully's I reckon he's a gun. I reckon he's a dead set gun. I know he's had a few injuries and stuff, but if he can get to Essendon and fit in with them, and they're firing at the moment, he will help them massively. Another gun, I reckon is a gun anyway. Jack Martin from Gold Coast has been linked with Essendon. If Essendon can get these 2 guys, then I'm nearly going to put my house on them winning the flag next year, because they're going to be a superstar side. Gold Coast are falling apart. Gold Coast have got, I think, 4 fringe kind of players linked to going there. The likes of, I think, Corey Ellis from Richmond, George Holland Smith from Geelong. Because I'm a Geelong supporter, I watch all their games. I keep up to date. I watch a lot of AFL. But George Holland Smith, for me, is one of the unluckiest guys. He is a gun. Geelong never give him a chance. 2017, he kicked a winning goal against North Melbourne and win by a point. Against Port Adelaide this year, he kicked 2 pretty clutch goals to help us win that game. When he plays in the AFL, he gets high 20 possessions. He can kick goals. In the VFL, he's regularly getting mid-30s and kicking goals. He's just a star, and Geelong just don't seem to give him a chance. I said to one of my mates this year, I really hope he goes somewhere next year and actually gets a chance. So he can hopefully make a name for himself up on the Gold Coast, so that'd be awesome, because I really rate him, and it sucks that he's not in the side. Like, Geelong play other players that baffle me why they're in the side before Hall and Smith. But anyway, I'm not a coach. I'm not in there. I don't know what's going on. But so yeah, Gold Coast, they're losing all their stars, but hopefully they can stick around. Hopefully they don't fold. Hopefully some guys go up there and stick around. Follow up on my last video. Chad Wingard is reportedly not going anywhere now. He's reportedly staying at Port Adelaide. He had tours of Victorian clubs, but apparently he's going nowhere. And it's looking like Gary Rowan will sign at Geelong. North Melbourne are no longer in the hunt for him, and yeah, so that'll be good. Get some pace down there. That'll be awesome. There's a couple other sort of, Darcy Moore's linked with Sydney. Now, obviously, Jared Pollock's coming to North Melbourne. It's reported that in the next 48 hours, Andrew Gaff will come out and say North Melbourne's his preferred destination, which doesn't make any sense to me. You just want a flag. I mean, why would you leave? So, yeah, Anthony Miles as well, linked with Gold Coast. These guys are pretty decent players. They just can't crack into their AFL sides. So hopefully they get up there and just, really make a name for themselves. Apparently Alex Fasolo is linked with Carlton. Sam Lloyd, another fringe player for Richmond. He's also a really good player. He's been linked with Western Bulldogs. And yeah, that's about it at the moment. So this is the start of the trade week. There'll be more rumours every day. And again, October 5 is when the actual trades will go through. So that's it for this video. That's the trade rumours going on at the moment. Over the next couple of days, we'll find out more. And we'll see how it all ends up. All right, thanks for watching, guys.
I hate the new Kanye, the bad mood Kanye, the always rude Kanye, spaz in the news Kanye. I miss the sweet Kanye, chop up the beast Kanye.